if you have not got your hands on this EP yet, make sure you download it, stream it, share it, put it in your reels and your TikToks, get it out there.
Hello, we are Lovejoy, and you are listening to the Lovejoy Podcast. Hello, Lovejoy Nation Podcast. Hello, Love Enjoyers.
Facts are coming.
All right, episode 25 of the Lovejoy Nation Podcast. So much to cover, so we should get right to it. But here's a quick little rundown of what we're going to cover today. Charity live stream gig, second one, the new EP was just released. We have merch, vinyls, CDs, sweatshirts, posters, all that just listed and posted up on the website for sale. Website changes. Really, we have so much to get through, and thank goodness I have Angie and Dave here with me to accomplish that.
Exciting stuff, isn't it? What a real exciting 2-3 weeks,
Yeah. It's a good time to be a love enjoyer, man, isn't it?
2-3,
not 6-7.
Yeah. The 2-3 is the new 6-7.
Okay, 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, we're gonna start that. You heard it here first.
Started on TikTok trend.
So what are we starting off with?
I think Angie's gonna start us off with the EP release.
Yeah, on Friday, July 31st, Lovejoy released their 4-song EP, Second to One. According to Will on his latest YouTube live stream, that puts a cap on the One Simple Trick era. So that is all wrapped up. And what are everybody's kind of general thoughts on the EP, just overall?
I can see why some of the songs were not on the OST album because they clearly don't fit. Am I right? I meant to ask this before. Snake Oil was possibly never going to be on the OST?
That I don't know. There was an EP that was supposed to happen sometime in the Wake Up and It's Over era, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Snake Oil might have been written around that time. Now, I don't know how much. Oh my God, I'm doing the 6-7. Stop!
2-3. The 2-3.
I don't know how much they changed, but I think that's where its origins are.
That's what I thought.
I saw someone say it was supposed to be called Sleaze. Am I wrong or right there?
Yeah, that might have been another name for it.
Yeah, but you know what they do as well. They take a bit of an old song. No, we're going to use that part and this part, and then somebody goes, "Oh my God, that was in a scrap section that they showed." And
what about that part when that video Wilbur put out? I think on the Reddit where it said scrapped. He was like showing the computer and little bits.
Mm-hmm.
Was that on there? I think someone was alluding to.
I believe Sleaze was on there.
Was it? Okay.
Maybe we have to go back to that videotape.
But you know what they're like? Like I say, they go back and think, well, that bit will work for this song now.
Yeah.
Although it was scrapped for a previous song.
Lesley, what do you think overall about the EP?
I like it. For starters, I could see why they didn't put them on OST, mostly because it'd be way too long, but more for that reason than anything else. I feel like, if this is not the right place to say it, let me know. Alphabet really doesn't fit with either to me. It doesn't really have anywhere to go. Yeah.
Alphabet is very, for me, it's very closer to their older stuff. So it's bridging that gap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's just say, if they had released Alphabet when NPT came out, that would be understandable. And then Normal People's Things later, that kind of bridges that gap.
Yeah, I get you. That's the only song on there I think that I really can't see being on One Simple Trick.
Same.
Really?
And I feel like it doesn't necessarily fit on second to one either. And what's crazy to me is that when we heard it live, it seemed like a grittier, tougher song than it became. So you never would have guessed you'd say that, predicting ahead. So that's
so much different. I think this whole EP, there's a lot of different sounds on there.
Mm-hmm.
But there's still that thread throughout all of them. It just has that little Lovejoy dash of flavor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's there all the way through, and it's still authentic to their sound, which is cool.
Yeah. This realistically is a fan asking, isn't it? This is what the fans wanted. They wanted that released. So they've decided to put Snake Oil on and the other ones. It's exactly what it is. It's what we kind of wanted. But yeah, what's favourite song of the track? We have messaged each other over the past few days, week, and all this lot. And we have not said anything about what we're going to talk about tonight, and we're all chomping at the bit. So come on, favorite track.
It wasn't clear at first. It wasn't like when I heard Deathbox, I was like, oh, that's it. I thought Foxholes was going to be my favorite on there, and it became Deathbox, like that. This one took listens because every time I think I had it, the next song would play, and I'd be like, oh, but I really like this. I do really like this. The one that's floated to the top for me, but not like crazy, just sort of definitely made its point, presence to the top. Weird way to say that. Curse These Metal Hands. That for me is now my top. Yeah.
Okay. Angie?
The Vows. Snake Oil is a not so distant second.
Absolutely 100% agree. Snake Oil, I have to say it, Snake Oil live. I know you watched it, but Snake Oil in the room. This is why it's very, very close for me. It's so.
I was going to say, is it because you saw it live? You think that's
because
why?
I saw it live, and it was like, wow. So I don't really want. Well, the Vows for me is like yes, but Snake Oil is like 9.9 out of 10. Do you know what I mean? It's so close to the top.
It's a good take.
And I think it's only because being in that room when they played that, wow.
Yeah, because for me, the Vows was second.
Oh.
Can I say my issue? Sure. Okay, I just want to say, and this is a personal thing, naming songs where the title isn't in the song makes me crazy. Because I can't tell you how many times I had to listen to these, dozens of times, and double check which song I was listening to. Now, The Vows was clear, but Curse These Metal Hands and Snake Oil, to me, because their names aren't in the songs, it took me a while to learn which was which.
No, I get it.
So when you say, like, let's talk about each song, I know from checking, and when I'm in the song, I guess, I know this is Curse These Metal Hands, I like this song. But if now, like, removed from it right now and not hearing it, it's hard for me to actually talk about it or talk about the lyrics because my brain can't put them together.
Yeah, I just have a few little jot downs from like my first impression from hearing the song.
Okay, that's good. I should have done that.
Snake Oil, towards the end of that song, I don't know if you guys hear this, I swear there's some jungle drums in there, and I love it. And there was this article from Governor's Ball in 2023 where Joe's like, yeah, it'd be really cool if Mark would play some jungle drums. It's so close to jungle drums. I need Mark to go on stage and do this jungle drum solo. Maybe get the Tommy Lee Cage, spin around. First time I listened to that song, that was the first thing that popped out at me. Totally random thought.
That's cool. But I like that. Well, I liked Snake Oil from watching in the live stream, the concert. And I like the da-dun, da-dun, da-da-dun, dun. Like that energy of that part. Yeah. It gets me in there. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
first reaction, I guess, is just mostly that you know me, I need a good bop. I need to be able like if I can, the quicker I can like bop in my seat and like get into a song, the better. So that won me over that way.
Yeah, and that jam that's in there, oh man, I think it's in there twice where they're just jamming. Like, they're so tight and so cohesive. It's like Mark and Ash are they're just like one person. They're reading each other's minds. They're doing the exact same thing. And it just, kills me. I love it.
All I've got to say is appreciate you watched it on stream. When you're in that room watching it live, man, amazing.
I'm looking forward to it.
I can't wait.
Hope they play it. You know, maybe in 2028 when they're touring there next. But, you know, hopefully they'll play it.
Better not be. Well, Angie and I will be flying over there then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Selling the kid.
Amazing. Love Snake Oil. It was the one that I wanted to hear. And then when I saw it on the track listing, it was like, oh my God, yes. And I know I videoed it and I know the video's out there, but I was listening to it and that energy was...
But how did you know you wanted to hear it? I'm curious. You said you were excited that you saw it on the set list. Is it just because it was a new song, or like why did you know you wanted to hear?
I don't know.
Snake Oil?
I think we've had many a discussion about Snake Oil over the years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know where you were. I didn't know where you were getting that from, to be honest.
No, and Angie's always said, "I really hope this is going to be a rocky one." And I'm thinking, yes, if this is a normal people's things kind of tune, do you know what I mean? A much more rockier one. I'm really looking forward to this.
I figured if Ash said it was his favorite,
yeah,
it had
exactly.
to be good.
I was wondering where your clue was because I was like, I felt lost, like I was missing something.
Yeah. I think it's only going back from discussions of what we've had about it being Ash's favorite and a bit rockier.
Gotcha. Like I was curious to hear what Will's favorite that he was, Oh, so we're going to move on to that one. Kirsty's metal hands.
Okay.
I keep wanting to say blessed hands. I don't know what the heck's wrong with me.
It's all right. I really, really want to say Kirsty's metal hands.
Oh, Kirsty, like Kirstie Alley?
Yeah.
Waka waka.
Dating myself. Dating myself.
I'm just, Kirsty's metal hands.
No.
Oh,
I don't dislike it. I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite.
It's, you know what? It's a chill tune. There's some twinkly little guitars and there's some cool synth. And it's a vibe. It's not the one I gravitate to most on the EP, but I like it.
Sing-songy. Da, 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 da. I like how the words hook into each other. I like, call me a cornball. I like when I listen to their music. See, Angie, you picture the bass and all that. I don't think like that. So I don't think of that. I usually just picture Will singing, and I like picturing him singing that song.
Oh, yeah.
The way he sings it, I just like, I could picture it in my head. I don't know.
He'd be all smiley.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's a happy little song.
Exactly.
Even though it's probably not, I don't know. I don't know what the meaning is, but yeah, he seemed like he'd be happy.
Like Sober, we know there was like some issues there with Sober, seeing Sober live. So when I hear that song, sometimes I feel like almost a little, well, given the time period it came out, but also knowing like that it was difficult to sing a bit. I feel like that adds a layer of my opinion, to my opinion of listening to it. It's like I get that, and that's not the first time you said that. So, I know, yeah. All right,
totally get it.
The Vows. I said to these guys how excited I was to hear it because the people in like New Zealand posted that it knocked their socks off. Like, holy smokes, like they were like blown out the water with that song. So I was curious to hear what the hell that was going to be like. So Ange, of course, thought of you with the metal and heavy metal sound.
This is the Lovejoy song I've been waiting for my entire life.
And you thought it might have been Snake Oil.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
I do love Snake Oil.
Yeah.
This song, it just grabs you from the beginning. It just, it just grabs your throat and just like wants to rip your face off. And I love it.
I love your interpretation. So good. It's true, though.
And it's got in parts of the song, there's almost like that Metallica style chugging, like, which is crazy to say about a Lovejoy song. And Joe on that solo, I mean, that dude, he is shredding. Like, we're saying this about a Lovejoy song. That is insane.
It's an insane song. Do you know what my immediate thought was? I thought that's very 80s, early 90s goth.
Yeah, I hear that.
MCR.
The Mission, the deepness of his voice, the tone of the whole record.
Oh, the whole British. Well, obviously you can't help being British, but I feel like there's so many like acts from the 80s and 90s, right?
Yeah. I mean, I know some people have said, "Oh, it's like Franz Ferdinand on drugs." I can hear Franz Ferdinand. I can hear that kind of thing, but for me, you know, I'm literally got up in the morning, stood there, phone in hand, having a wee, listening to it.
Hey, boys, picture that. Get that mental image right there.
Come on, we're men. You take your phone to the toilet. So, right?
One hand holding. Okay.
Yeah. And all I immediately thought was literally something like The Mission. That deep darkness of that gothic, that 80s, 90s gothicness. And I thought, wow. Oh my God, this is so wow to the vowels.
Not to make another Mike Hem reference, but I'm gonna. The chorus in the vows, it hit me today. I was like, oh my gosh, this reminds me so much of the chorus in Sharpest Lives. And I'm like, that's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. Banger.
Absolute banger. I can definitely agree. Absolute banger.
I like how right out the gate, the sound like grabs you. Yeah.
I didn't want Snake Oil live. I now want Vows live.
Oh, I can't wait to see that live.
But they know what they're doing. So, believe it or not. So, I think Vows is going to be in that last few with the fall and all that.
Oh, right. Portrait.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you have not got your hands on this EP yet, make sure you download it, stream it, share it, put it in your reels and your TikToks, get it out there.
Absolutely, yes.
Just share it, share your favorite or the one that you think's, goes along with the tone of your video. Just get it out there.
Just to tie a bow on this. So as we said, this is the end of the OST era, and Wilbur reminds us not to be sad. Don't be sad, so we'll be happy it happened. But what they're working on, oh my word!
The band
so cool.
Working on a rock opera kind of thing. And what did he say? A British sci-fi theme. So he turned around and he said,
"Oh my God,
think Doctor Who, British sci-fi." Now, I'm thinking Captain Jack Harkness here. He's hot. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm thinking because I picture Doctor Who and I think of the theme tune, and then I'm thinking,
I only think of that. Am I thinking the blue about? TARDIS thing. That's all I know about Doctor Who. Right?
Yeah. I'm such a nerd. When I was a kid, I watched that whole thing.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. I'm just weird, but yeah, sci-fi, I'm locked in.
Well, see,
really?
I was obsessed with Tommy, the Who's Tommy, the Brock opera. So if you put me and Angie together, as usual, it just makes sense.
Tommy is fantastic, and I know isn't one of the MCR albums supposed to be some not necessarily a kind of rock opera
Black
thing.
Parade.
Yeah.
It's a rock opera.
Yeah, but sci-fi, I think War of the Worlds as well.
Yes.
And my mind's just doing overdrive about are we going to have strings and all sorts and
Oh yeah, that's true. But you know what? He said it could change. So who knows? It'll work. But then that makes me worried, though. This sounds so big. It has me a little worried. How long is this going to take? How long are we going to have to wait for this one now?
Well,
it's very grandiose.
Honestly, I got a feeling it's going to be 2028.
Well, then there better be live touring. I mean, with what they have now, they have a nice catalog of songs now to choose from.
It's like, hurry up, guys! We're not getting any younger. Let's go.
Some of us more than others.
Tell me about it. It's taken me a week to get over the gig.
Oh, Lord. Dang it. Yeah. But now they have this great catalog of work, so they don't have just like the same 13 songs or whatever to play. They have lots to play. So over this last week or so, we've noticed that the website changed, got a new look, really cool new vibey look with the whole red, black, and white thing going on.
And the angel wings and the eye.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, to me, I thought it was like an owl. I don't friggin' know. It was sort of
no, it's just an
abstract.
eye with the wings. And what was your favourite, Angie?
The anvil cat butt. I hate the anvil cat butt.
Yeah, we don't like the anvil cat butt.
Like, put a loincloth or something on him. The drawing is cool. Yeah. But the butt is not cool.
The butt is not cool. And then on Friday, with the launch of the EP, they also, at noon UK time, launched the new store. The store finally opened up after months and months of being under construction. The store opened up and there were many offerings, almost too many offerings, to be honest, for my
yeah, there was. Yeah, absolutely.
I wasn't expecting that many t-shirts.
No,
absolutely. I wasn't expecting expecting so many
apparel.
I thought we were just getting the new album in an album form, not the CD as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where'd that come from?
You know, because they've promoted the 7-inch EP as well. Didn't realise we were going to get the CD as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh my God, what am I buying here?
Right.
You know?
Big decisions to make, yeah.
Choice of T-shirts. How many hoodies was it? 2 or 1?
One hoodie.
One hoodie.
Poster, double-sided poster.
Yeah, double-sided poster. Poster, not going to lie, really cool.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. Was that was done by Noisiac Boys?
I think so. Because that was like the whole series of pictures they did that were red.
Was it them?
Yes, it was.
It wasn't the one where they are with... No, the red one was where they are with Harvey Davies, right?
Yeah,
I think they did it red and black and white.
Yeah, Harvey Davies and Aaron Noisiac. So they're both together.
I didn't know that. That's so cool.
Yeah.
I love so many of his pictures. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks,
so
Dave.
All the red stuff, all the posters, all the promo stuff for the new...
Yeah.
Okay.
On the socials, all
Mark's
been done.
new profile picture,
Love
Ash's new profile picture.
Yeah, love it. Absolutely.
They're good.
I thought someone made a good point. They're like, are people buying 2 of the posters so you could do both sides? And I was like, oh, that's kind of smart, right? Smart marketing. Just to make people have to buy 2.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
I was positive they were going to be like leftover posters from tour, but
we've had this discussion of I was expecting maybe some old tour t-shirts.
I thought so too. I thought
you know what I mean?
this one or something.
Maybe a chance to get that.
Yeah.
You know?
Isn't the baptism t-shirt one that they had at the Turkey and
I thought
Poland
so.
shows, maybe?
Or it was on a hoodie, that same design, something. It may have been on the hoodie.
But it's so rad. I'm glad that they had it up.
We were talking last episode about the tour coming up in Germany and Paris, etc. And it was after our recording that they came out with VIP packages for these shows. And there's Belgium as well, right? But they were still working at the VIP package for Belgium, I believe.
Yes.
We were last heard. So there was a post discussing what will be included in the VIP package. And let's see if we can all remember this. I think it's early entrance. Meet and greet.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Some sort of official, like exclusive
promotional
merch.
Yeah.
But there
sign poster. Is there a sign poster?
I think so, but I think
no anvil cards.
No anvil cards, but there would be like another thing, which I feel like it's not necessary, right? If they're already doing some promotional merch thing and the poster and the meet and greet and the other thing, like it's either anvil cards or no anvil cards. I feel like they're just making more work for themselves.
Yeah.
More chance for things to go wrong.
Yeah. I believe they're having problems printing them or something like that.
There's some sort of production issues related to the anvil cards, unfortunately.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'd rather them wait and put them on the site and let us all buy them
when
they're all good and ready.
Maybe down the road, down the pike. But I almost feel like putting out there that we're not doing the anvil cards and we're going to give you something else. Like, they didn't need to do that.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
They could, but again, I don't know. I don't know if there was comments on another post about what was going to be included, and it mentioned anvil cards. A fan asked, and it seemed like there was confirmation of that.
Yeah, but
and then there wasn't. So I think maybe that's why they felt the need to do that.
Didn't Ash come in and say there's no cards because there's a production, or was that put on a post? I remember seeing it at the bottom of a post. Or did he come on Reddit and say no anvil cards?
It may have been on a Reddit post regarding the VIP package. I could see that being a place where he would say that.
Thing is, sometimes so much happens and we know what we're going to talk about, and then things happen and it's like, who said that? What was that said? And it's,
and I'm as much as I'd like to be, I'm not official with Lovejoy, but I seem to be a person or a part of this.
You're a go-to person.
That I'm a go-to. Yeah, I've become sort of a go-to person where I get emails and questions and comments like asking me all day long about these things, and I try to cull that information and get it out there quick, so that people aren't left in the dark. But sometimes it could be too quick, maybe. But I'm trying. So, because we're all anxious, we're all wanting it all, right? So we want shows, we want merch, we want. So we want all the things, and
the trouble is, we all want it now.
Exactly.
We want this new album now.
We've had a lot of time. We've had a lot of experience and practice waiting, and we're over it. But
yeah, I'm done with it.
Yeah, but on the other hand, like I said when we started out this episode, whoa, so much is going on. Okay. All right. Hold up a second, just a little bit, just so we can get this episode out, because
there's so much.
I know. It almost feels that the way things are going right now, which is awesome, is that we could put this out tomorrow and then the next day there's going to be more tour dates or something. So
absolutely.
Maybe there will be.
It's who knows? I mean, there was another music video made.
Yeah, when's that coming out? And I wonder what song it's for. And there's no way to tie the stills that we've seen to any of the songs.
Exactly.
I mean, you just can't.
Yeah,
right. The
exactly
track.
What I was just coming in to say.
Sorry, Dave, I stole your.
No. The track and field.
You guys are twinning
stills.
Today.
Yeah,
that's great. See,
yeah. That's because yesterday we were messing around and we were both online together on here.
Yeah, that cool. was insane. You scared the crap out of me. I was testing some stuff, and all of a sudden there's Dave. Like, he says hi. I'm like,
holy smokes.
But yeah, the stills from the track and field give nothing away. You could literally put that to any of the other three,
could
and
we have
who
ever
knows
guessed
what you're going to get.
Perfect Blue was for Perfect Blue. Like, that was crazy too. So you know your drug references in England.
Yeah. So, and it's pure speculation. I'm just going to sit and wait. Wait for it to drop.
All right. Now we're on to Dave's very favorite, most anticipated portion of the podcast.
Ooh.
Lovejoy's first ever live stream concert that was held in Brighton at Brighton Electric, where they performed as... Okay, Lovejoy Wiki. What band were they when they performed at Brighton Electric?
Ouija Board Madness. They were Ouija.
Yeah. What was that? 2020?
2020.
Wasn't it £5 a ticket?
Yeah, it was. And it was an 18 and over show.
Okay.
Again, so.
It may be with the venue because they have alcohol there. Maybe
I'm guessing.
Their rules. So that was a first. It was on YouTube, on Lovejoy's YouTube channel last Saturday. And they also raised money in support of two charities, Mind for mental health awareness and the Children's Society that helps support children in need and have to give them all the opportunities. And it raised over £1,500, which is just over $2,000 US.
Yeah, I think it was.
That was cool.
1,600 and something.
Yeah.
It would be nice. I appreciate that was the total on the night, but it would be nice to see whether anybody's donated, watching the stream, etc., etc. Let's say in the past week or so. I was
curious about that as well, too.
And it would be nice, really be nice on a future stream of an update of how much was raised. I think that would be fantastic.
Good question to type in. If you can get the word edgewise on there.
Right. With everybody else spamming their stuff 500 times in a row.
Yep. So Angie and I got to watch it from home, and Dave and our friend and love enjoyer Noodle got to see it in person.
I have to ask, how was it for you? Obviously, I was there. How was it watching the gig?
It was exciting. I was a lot more excited than I thought I would be. I mean, of course, it's going to be fun, right? Watch them on TV. Yeah.
There was a few of us watching it in the crowd because when they did their backstage stuff, which we didn't know about, and at one point we're all crowding around a phone watching what's going on.
That
somebody
was
cool.
Was watching I like
it.
That.
That was fun.
What I was just going to say was I was pleasantly surprised by the different camera angles and how close the cameras were. When Wilbur said it was going to be crunchy and they were using a gaming camera, I was picturing like a static, camera in the back of the room, like you'd film like your kids
with Xbox written on it or something. Yeah,
their iPhone 3 or somebody's
right.
Yes,
how they made like everything like VHS or iPhone 3.
So the main camera from where you saw the whole band, that was on. I do have a picture, so I'll put it up on screen. That was on a sliding rail, so that would go left and right.
Fancy.
So that would go left or right as need be. Elodie had a camera, and there was another guy with a camera. No, they were able. So the guy, when you see from behind Joe out to the crowd, that was mainly a guy. Elodie was doing the upfront guitars. Will,
so
he was kind of behind, but he did move round to a different section as well, sort of.
Okay.
But so 3 cameras. It was nice to see how it was going to work, and all that sort of stuff. But,
did Will have something on his mic stand?
Yeah, I think. Is it one of those 360 camera things?
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Cool. See, I didn't pick up on that.
Okay.
Whether that works or not, I don't know. But it was definitely up there, and we didn't really kind of sort of see it in action because I have watched it back. And on that note, I am very sorry, okay, for the whole waving. It's
sure you are.
Here's your chance to redeem yourself.
I am very, very sorry if it ruined anything for you. Yes, it was me. I'm getting messages from literally all across the world.
Oh my God.
We can see you. We can see you. Wave. And not just these two, okay? From other people messaging me, give me a wave. All right? So I'm really sorry.
That was fun.
We were just excited you called us. That was so cool.
That was
Thank
cool.
you.
Yeah, because I called my daughter as well. You can see her on screen.
Yeah. And then I said, turn the camera to the band. And you're like, really? I'm like, yes. Show them we're here.
We want to wave at the band.
Yeah. Hell, Angie brought a freaking cardboard cutout of me to Summerfest. Of course I want you to show the band.
That's right.
Oh, right. That's what you meant. Turn it round to show.
Yeah.
Oh, and you didn't? You didn't.
No, I was concentrating on where the camera was, making sure you could see not the crowd.
I wanted them to know we were there.
We should have just mailed cardboard cutouts over, Lesley, and made like life-size ones.
What the heck were we thinking?
Yeah.
I was going extra crazy because I wanted them to see. They're like, I'm used to that pink-haired crazy girl. There she is. There's the space buns.
I screen recorded it, so do I put that up?
Bro.
Okay. I could put it on here.
It's okay. I have a screen recording of it too, I think.
Yeah, that's
Or you sent it to me, I don't forget now.
Yeah.
The sound at home too was great. I was really surprised.
It was.
It sounded
absolutely.
amazing.
Like I say, I've listened to it back. I absolutely agree. Absolute.
And I think
whole production.
Yeah, the production was great.
Was fantastic.
Yeah.
The sound guy was kind of behind us.
Okay.
To the left of us.
Yeah. Big up to whoever coordinated all of that because it was wonderful.
They pulled it off, and I know they don't have a lot of time in that space ahead of time to work it all out, but they did it.
Absolutely.
And, I think like Angie said, being a little bit surprised by how much you liked it. I think it was too. We've seen so many videos of people's footage of shows. I've sort of not expecting much more than that. So seeing, the different angles and as close as it got, as well as the sound being so great. I think all those things, and like it was crystal clear, and the close-ups were cool. And so for those reasons, I think was a surprise. And then just like you have to keep telling your brain, like yourself, this is live. This is happening right now.
It was insane. It was very immersive. Yeah.
I just I wanted to like cry in the beginning though. I was like so envious, gotta say. But it did feel like when you're at a show. It was as close as you could get to being at a show without being at a show. For anyone that's never
do more.
Yeah.
I'd love to do more. Even
from the audience.
You know what? Even if they were in America and they did one or whatever.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that in an acoustic set. Something like that.
Oh, that'd be neat.
And
because they do the acoustic sets too.
We'd even pay per view, wouldn't we? And I think most people would.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it was again going to a charity or whatever, we'd pay per view.
Yeah.
Watching it back was again production fantastic, and it was just like watching a gig from 10 people back, wasn't it? With watching the screens when he's getting on close-ups and stuff like this. Really freaking good.
Mm-hmm. No, I loved it. It was great.
Well, I can't wait to hear your point of view, Dave, from where you were, because you had like the prime seat.
Absolute rubbish. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, sure.
So we arrived and there was like 10 people in the queue. And this was 6:10, something like that.
Wow.
And it's like...
But there were some people inside waiting, I think.
there was
that's right.
There was 2 people apparently that had been there since 10 a.m.
Oh, bless them.
And the venue felt so sorry for them.
Oh,
So they let them in.
Nobody ever feels that sorry for us.
In the friggin' dead of winter. With friggin' foil blankets.
For you. We're kind. We're nice people. Anyway, there was about 10, 12 people there, and it's like, okay, I know it didn't sell out, but surely there's got to be more than this.
Oh yeah, that would be worrying to us too. I think we saw that
because I went down with Noodles, and we both literally stood there and looked at each other and was like, "Is this it?" And
that's
then
scary.
it's like, that's scary.
Because doors opened at 7, was it?
Yeah, we got there loosely 6 o'clock.
Okay.
No. Yeah, loosely 6 o'clock. Nipped in down the pub down the road for a pint and a wee. Come back, and doors opened at 8. By the way.
Oh.
And not
okay.
7. Doors opened at 8. And come back, and there was a few more. But it's what I've said to you. Over here, we don't always rush and queue for a gig at 10 a.m.
Do you think, though, that because people knew it was such a small show that they didn't feel that pressure to get there earlier?
Absolutely. No matter, don't get me wrong, if you've got somebody the size of Will stood in front of you, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're going to be pretty narked. But it was basically a 100 venue gig, and 97 people were there. It was hot. It was jam-packed.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't want any more.
Well, no, I certainly wouldn't want to fit 150 people in that room.
It looked miserable.
Because that would have been shoulder to shoulder.
That's true, too.
Whereas we all had a bit of room. We were able to, do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, so we got there, walked in. Buster was on the door. Good old Buster. If I'd known that, I would have volunteered. Do you want me to do the door for you? He was on the door giving away a limited amount of merch to the extent of I got the very last one.
That's so cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was very nice.
Yeah.
Is it the shirt you're wearing today?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
I like that. The back's cool. The back's my favorite part.
I had to take something back for my daughter, and I'm so chuffed that I got this T-shirt. So we are officially sharing it.
Nice.
Yeah, so he was on the door, walked in, and you kind of walked in and then turned left, and the stage was sort of on your left, and that was, oh my God, I'm here. Oh my God. And I'm second row. And the people in front of me are shorter than me.
Cool.
And it's like,
that's
holy
cool.
crap.
Yeah, because you were center.
You're just slightly off center.
Yeah.
If I'd sort of butted up a bit, we could have been center. But like I say, we all had a little bit of space, so that was
Thank
nice.
goodness. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that, just in that build up, that you don't always see. The energy was incredible. Everybody chanting, "We Lovejoy."
Yeah, what was up with that? Because I have never heard that at a show.
Somebody started it, and you know what it's like. Somebody started it, and that was it. And didn't Will mention it on the live stream, saying about you got to
He's
stop
like, "Oh,
that
please
or something."
don't say that.
But we didn't. We didn't know he said that. They were just chanting it.
And he's like, "No, we Lovejoy."
Yeah.
Yeah. But somebody started it. But then there was somebody in the crowd as well. Oh my God, there's Will. And then the whole crowd would turn and look, and then they're like,
yeah.
You wanker.
Of course.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's so whether it was the same person who started that, I don't know. But the atmosphere on the build-up was electric. Then they came on.
Did the 18 and up thing make a difference? Like, did it feel different than maybe the last time you saw them when there was more kids and parents?
Do you know what? Yeah. I used to be a great judge of age, but now I'm not, because some of
I
these.
feel you.
Do you know what I mean? Some of these kids, they're 15, they look 18. Some of these 18-year-olds that look 15, and
Yeah.
it kind of blows my mind. But it was a different feel to it. But then the whole thing had a different feel to it, because
like were there bracelets being handed out and stuff, like at our shows?
Yeah.
There's always like a million bracelets. Kids handing them out.
I didn't get anything given to me. I know that somebody said either on a Reddit or a post or whatever, we've got some bracelets.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I handed out the last of the nuggets, and some stickers that I had.
Okay.
So as
Cool.
far as I can honestly say, I think I was the only one handing out some stuff.
Oh,
Okay. Now, okay. You've been to Lovejoy shows before, of course. With this show being in such a small setting, was there anything that surprised you? And how did it feel to be in such a small, intimate venue?
Right, it's crazy, really, because the time before I saw Lovejoy was at the London gig, 250 people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
This one, 100 people. Both were special gigs. Very, very, very special gigs.
Yeah.
But the first time I saw Lovejoy was with my daughter, 1,000, 1,200 people. That too was a very special gig. It was one of the first gigs that I took her to, so that's special to me.
Right.
It's really, really hard to say, because of the last two gigs I've been to, OST release, EP release. They were both special. They really, really were.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of forgot you were on camera until somebody messaged you. But 100 felt like your little local music venue. You know, some of our venues, they're 200 people. We got one at 250. So being an intimate show, if they ever do one in the States, go.
And did you see them at a smaller venue in Wisconsin or Chicago?
The smallest I think I've seen them is the Bottom Lounge at that Lollapalooza after party show, and that was 700.
Oh, okay.
When they first booked their Across the Pond tour date in Milwaukee, it was at a 200 capacity coffee house. We're like, what?
Yeah.
It eventually got upgraded to a 2,500 capacity theater, but
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah. And you got 100 people, 120, however many there was there, all excited for the same thing. Electric atmosphere.
Well, plus
really,
it feels
really
like, wow, these guys are up there doing this just like for little old us. Like,
yeah, exactly that.
Right?
There's 100 people here. That's it. 100 people.
Wilbur was like melting on stage.
No. Let's get this right. We were all melting. Every single person in that room was melting.
Poor Mark. I thought Mark was going to hit the deck. Seriously. And I wonder if that's why they didn't play Concrete, to be real. Because he probably would have passed out.
Well, they turned the aircon on.
Yeah. What?
What?
Wasn't it air conditioning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what you didn't see was the guy sort of saying, oh, the fire exits are here and all this lot. And we've just turned the air conditioning on.
Oh,
and I think
okay.
everybody was like,
really?
Where? Really?
Yeah.
Put it this way, if we had all blown, like, that would have made more of an effort than the air conditioning, you know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. It was...
But everybody... having that electric energy.
Yeah.
And I think, looking back, the performance the band gave is probably the best I've ever seen them.
Oh.
They were very nervous in London.
Mm-hmm.
And Bournemouth was the second to last gig on that tour. Very tired. Still professional, still great, still fantastic.
Yeah.
So, 3 times, 3 different atmospheres.
Right.
But
Okay.
this, they gave it everything. They knew they were being watched by thousands.
That's true.
They gave it everything.
It was filmed for posterity and...
Yeah.
Absolutely. And they always look like they're having a blast together on stage.
Yeah.
Did you catch any funny little interactions between band members that maybe we didn't get to see at home?
Not necessarily funny. It was blatantly obvious there was a problem with Joe when he started off. You can kind of just see Joe like, what's going on? Something's wrong?
Okay.
So this was
gotcha.
before his left and right, left, right ear went. So you could see that there was something
you
troubling.
couldn't hear it 1 year. I remember them saying.
Yeah. Okay.
And but funny little interactions. It pretty much what we all saw.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. The wrong guitar, or Wilbur.
Yeah. All the what is it? 3 mess ups.
Yeah. Yeah. Muppet.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was cute.
So
that's anyone that says anything negative about that is silly, because it's just live music. It's all just happening there.
Yeah. Started off, you could see Ash look down and go, and then they all kind of stopped and you can see them look at each other and all that, and obviously they know what they're looking at or what that look means or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Will went over to Joe a few times, which you probably saw, things like that, but it was pretty much everything captured on camera.
Okay.
I noticed it was what I thought was interesting, and maybe it's because it was being live streamed, is that there's no encore.
Yeah.
That was like first.
I didn't know what to expect. But yeah, I should imagine, what did they played 17 songs. You normally get that with an encore, do you?
Well, I just haven't been to like any concert that hasn't had an encore. I feel like there's just always that little peekaboo game thing.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, but this was recorded for a live stream.
Right, so then we're all just sitting, and they were afraid people would tune out, right? They think it's over, and it's not over.
Yeah. Maybe that's it. Yeah, good point.
It was so bloody hot, they're probably like, let's just get through it. Let's just go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Next question.
Yeah. Did you hear any little bits when they jam in between songs that sounded like a new potential song? Did you catch that? 'Cause I'm not good at catching that, but some people are.
I'm not either.
Honestly, there were a few notes played, but again, you don't know whether they've just changed guitar and just does it sound all right in their ear?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Not only that, they'd messed up 3 times, and they are on a they are time sensitive as well, aren't they? So
was the crowd respectful? Like, were they any throwing of bracelets or nonsense on the stage or yelling out obnoxious things?
Nothing.
Oh, that's good.
Absolutely nothing whatsoever. I think we all knew we were in a special place.
Aww.
We all knew that we were witnessing something really special.
I know I'm partial to that. I love Fatal, but that footage that Elodie captured up close of Will singing that, and for anyone that ever had any doubt about Wilbur's singing ability, that part, just hearing his clarion voice, is beautiful.
Fatal is one of my favourites, and I've seen it in London, and I've said on here before, we've all stood there, nodded the head, because it was the first time we'd ever heard it, and I've said I am yearning to see various songs again.
Right, now that you know the song.
Basically, looking at it, they pretty much played the whole album. And what a freaking difference it makes.
Mm-hmm.
What a complete and what difference it makes from that gig to that gig. Knowing the words, knowing this.
Sure.
Feeling confident.
Knowing that intro.
Yeah, well, for them feeling confident.
Them feeling
you as an audience knowing the songs, yes.
Amazing. I mean, Fatal was played, one of my favourites. You know, three of my favourites were, well, the three that I wanted to hear.
Right.
Again.
No Death Box again. But
no Death Box again.
Not happening.
No.
But the three that I wanted to hear were played. And wow.
Were there any that you expected to be played but weren't?
I didn't know what I was expecting. I was obviously, I was hoping for Fatal. I was hoping for Monochrome and Scoundrels, right? So Scoundrels, Fatal, Monochrome.
And you got all of those.
That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
When I say that's all I wanted,
songs,
I wanted, it would great if we're going to hear the new, but that's what I really wanted. Yeah, they played some old stuff. Totally missed the Fall. I was chatting. But there was nothing that I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Whereas if they had played sober, it would have been like, oh my God. That would have, you know what I mean? I'd love them to play sober.
I was surprised they didn't play, maybe I shouldn't have been. I guess I was surprised they didn't play the whole EP, just since it's only 4 songs. But I guess they wanted to keep some of it like secret until
Yeah, absolutely. I think
I was surprised
that's the case.
too.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting to hear it because that was part of the reason why we were there, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Right, it felt like it was like a launch. Yeah.
But
yeah,
for me, I got my 3 tracks that I really wanted to hear live again. And we got to hear
Alphabet.
Yeah, Wasted Summer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so like flowing back in my mind.
I know, you're like,
out.
Come back to us, Dave.
Yeah. You've all heard Alphabet, so I've heard Alphabet now, which, I'm quite happy with. Alphabet is far better live than what you listen to on the EP.
I'm wondering, because when Lesley and I heard Alphabet Wasted Summer live, and I think Lesley mentioned this earlier, that it sounded so much maybe dirtier, raw.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did it still sound like that at the show, or did they change things up to make it sound a little more twinkly?
Peppier.
I prefer what I heard on the show to what I hear on the EP.
Now we got to watch the stream again, Angie. We both do, right?
Yeah.
I've only gone through it and tried to count as many times as I've waved or looked at the camera.
Where did you lose count? Like 75?
No, 486.
You did.
Shut up.
6, 7 would have been enough.
Yeah. But yeah, it's. See, I've lost my train of thought.
Oh, sorry, dude. Alphabet live versus...
Alphabet for me is better live. And
I think there's a few songs like that. People say that about Scum too.
Yeah,
I like the whole new Wilbur growly voice thing. And I'm sure Angie does too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Compare the growly thing to the swoop thing in Normal People Things. The growly, I am digging that.
It's so cool. If there was one part of the night that you could relive, what would it be?
It's a good one.
That's mental. That's a question and a half, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because
the fall, because you were not paying attention.
But who I was talking to was better than the fall. So to relive that No, I'll keep that. Thank you very much. I'll miss the full. I'll watch it again next time.
Fair.
I think walking in that door, walking up that little corridor, and facing the
anticipation,
stage, and that anticipation, that nervous energy, that
that is like the best, right, Ange? When we're like finally getting to that barricade.
Oh, it's such a relief.
Yeah, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care, even if I'd been in the 10th row back or the last row, just walking in there and going,
this is it.
Oh Christ!
And
taking that first snap of that studio, of the empty thing,
stage.
and just sending that across. That was it. Just walking in.
It was exciting for us too, like, on the receiving end.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, because that's it. You guys were obviously waiting for the stream to start, and we were in, and it's like, oh my God, that's the stage setup. That's this. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
And for us, I think Angie and I will agree on this. That holy crow, we'd be there at 10:30 in the morning too.
Oh yeah.
Remember, you're like, we're gonna leave about 3. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah. We'd be there at 10:30 with bells on.
Especially we had nice weather. Come on.
Yeah.
Change that to 4. I was going to leave at 3. I'm glad I didn't. We would have been like 3rd in the queue.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's
a beautiful day
to me.
An hour later, we're only 10th.
You could have had 2 beers and 2 peas before your.
No. But yeah, we're definitely walking back in, waiting for that anticipation. Definitely relive.
No, that's a good one. That's a good point.
I like that.
Was there a part of the show that you feel like the crowd was like the most amped, excited? I mean, aside from the obvious when they walk out on stage or something, was there like a song that people were super hyped about? In particular, probably not.
I definitely think the new one.
The new one.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, I definitely think Snake Oil. So I'm looking at the set list. Rob Come On, obviously, there's the whole walking on stage, first notes.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I also think it depends on your favourite.
For sure.
But I certainly think as us as a whole would have been Snake Oil.
Yeah. And actually, this just reminded me, someone posted a TikTok of their meet and greet. I don't know if you saw it. I think I'm sure I reposted it. Their meet and greet where they asked the band what was the hardest song to record or the most difficult song to record. And Wilbur says Snake Oil. And he goes, that'll make sense in the future.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll have to dig that up and send it to you guys.
Interesting.
I love that stuff. Did the crowd chant? Didn't you write that, Ange? Because I know the crowd wasn't mic'd, so some people were saying, "Oh, the crowd was so quiet," because the mics weren't on the crowd; they were on the performers. Was the crowd chanting out the parts that you usually do?
Yeah, we were all singing along to all of everything. When Will asked us all to sing, we all sung. You stood there and you got somebody behind you or to the left of you just screaming out the lyrics to whatever song they were.
Yeah.
You know exactly what it's like. But yes, we were all participating.
Were you one of the people yelling out, "We love you, Will"?
No.
Oh, okay.
He was yelling, "We love you, Ash."
Yeah. We were yelling it from home, but
Yeah, I heard. I don't know whether it came out. I haven't really looked for it. I did shout out, you need to iron those trousers.
Oh, gosh.
Well, I'm stood there and he's got them stupid pants on and all I can see is wrinkles. And I'm thinking...
The fashion police over here.
Seriously,
you
could have at least ironed them.
Dave, rock stars don't have time to iron their clothes.
You don't own irons. He doesn't live with his mom anymore. One of my favorite texts to get from you. Actually, I think I got 2 of the same type. When you're like, people fucking recognize me.
I fully aware. I'm fully aware that I was swearing. I was so excited.
But you said fucking. See, I can even say that.
Yeah. I was trying to be polite. I cannot, but it absolutely blew my mind. And halfway back, speaking to Noodles, I'm like, this gig has blown my mind. I have people from Instagram messaging me from around the world, not just you two. Basically, I can see you. I have people, when I turned round and waved and turned back, I could hear, it is him. I told you it was him.
Oh my gosh. You're kidding me.
And I turned round and I was like, it's me. And then other people were like, see, I told you it was him. It is.
And you had no more status to give out. Damn it.
Gosh.
And I'm like, what the frickety frack is going on here? People are recognising me. And
That's crazy.
And it's crazy.
I had people messaging me saying they saw you.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
It just blew my mind. And I'm stood there and I totally missed, I'm sure it was the fall.
Yeah.
Because somebody, as I said earlier on, I was chatting, somebody affiliated with the band was stood pretty much on my left shoulder. And we had a chat. That's why I missed it. But we had a chat and
you say it was worth it, so
it was absolutely 100%, 1,000% worth it because I'm not going to say who it is. I'm not going to say exactly what's what. But that person, I nearly said a gender then. That person turned round and said, I have watched your podcast with
insert band member name here.
And the band think very, very highly of what you all do.
Oh my gosh. That just blows my mind.
Does not get
oh my god.
And that person affiliated with the band recognized me. I turned round and they waved at me.
It's wild.
To think that they have watched our silly little podcast. I don't know if I'm terrified or like thrilled.
I bumped into another person who was affiliated with the band on my way out. You know who you are if you're watching because you were very, very interested in what we were going to say. Yeah, and they recognise me. Dave from the podcast. Yep, that's me. And I'll be quite honest with you, the person that I chatted to I was really hoping that they were going to be there and that, don't get me wrong, love to have bumped into one of the band members, missed 2 of them when they ran outside. Totally missed them. I'm not running half a mile down the road to chase them. Yeah. I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, probably not.
Nah, that probably wouldn't be too cool.
Yeah, this other person was...
Thank you for not doing that, Dave. Especially since people now recognize you.
I really admire their work. We had a great chat. They also listen to the podcast, love it, and are looking forward to this particular episode. You know who you are.
And everybody now knows your wave.
Everybody now knows the wave.
Dave's big arm.
It's this, isn't
white
it?
arm.
It's all this as well.
Yeah,
There's his hand.
Simon Cowell right there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah, the whole night was fantastic, and there was 3 things missing from the whole night. 1, my daughter, and you 2.
Oh, you're so nice.
That was a special gig to go to. That if it wasn't so far away, or we were all closer, if we were Scotland and London, it would have been something.
We're so glad that you got to go.
For real.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it?
We were so scared that you weren't, that we were over here buying tickets.
Again.
Again.
I still blows my mind how you can get tickets before I can. And
we're
all on there at the same time.
And up till the day of, still getting emails saying, get ready for your show. And I'm like, F you, ticket seller.
Right? I know. Sad.
I think we covered everything we wanted to cover today. All right. So thank you for sticking around and listening to this lengthy but hopefully entertaining and informative episode of the podcast. We will be putting up a poll on lovejoynation.com, LVJY nation.com, to find out what your favorite song off the new EP is.
Make it The Vows.
We want to hear your opinion. As always, we want to hear from you. Comments, questions, reviews, follows, all those things really help us, help the algorithm, helps get our show out there. And we appreciate you. And we love to hear from you. So thank you for tuning in. And until next time, hopefully we have some more exciting things to share.
Yeah, music video would be nice.
Oh, and we'll dig in deeper on the lyrics of the songs as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and
right.
hopefully you all get your merch. And did you need me to wave bye-bye? Or, you know?
Yeah, you know what? You're so good at it, dude.
Okay.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Princess wave. Bye, guys.
We don't know any more songs.
# Love for Lovejoy.